players. So Brian McKnight's biological son, Nikolas McKnight, he is not here for Tyrese trying to take up for Brian McKnight, honey. So he is currently trolling him on Instagram. Now, earlier, Tyrese decided to insert himself into this situation by basically taking up for Brian McKnight after Rickey Smiley extended an invitation to Brian McKnight's biological children. Y'all grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into this. So as we know, Brian McKnight is estranged from his biological children, and he has absolutely no problem scurrying up and down Annalise Keaton's internet, decreeing and declaring his disgust and disdain toward his biological children and his love for his wife's children, his stepchildren, as well as the child that he has with his wife. Now, Rickey Smiley, of course, has seen this, and he talked about it, and he also made a video extending an invitation to Brian McKnight's biological children. Y'all watch this video. I'll see you on the other side.
I just want to say to Brian McKnight kids, to all of his kids, the ones that he said that's born out of evil or born in evil, whatever he said, whatever he claims, or whatever, let you know that you have a lot of support out here. We here at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show support you. If anybody get this message out to Brian McKnight, 2 sons and daughter, you are always welcome to the state of Alabama, to the great state of Alabama, where you have men and you have uncles and you have a lot of people in Birmingham that take on kids that have been abandoned by fathers. I've seen a lot of it, even with watching Little League football coaches that spend their own time, money, and resources into trying to make sure that the kids have everything they need. But I know that y'all are older. But if y'all ever feel any kind of way, or you feel unloved and need male figure, father figure, there's people out here like myself, and I know I can vouch for my brother from another mother, Ben Crump, and others.
I thought that was a very nice video, but apparently Tyrese thought that it was not. So he scurried his ass on over to his Instagram to decree and declare that Rickey Smiley was wrong for making this video, that he doesn't know all the ins and outs of the relationship between Brian McKnight and his biological children, and he doesn't understand how these type of relationships can be toxic, as if Rickey Smiley doesn't have his own children. Y'all watch these videos, and I'll see you on the other side.
Or you're a grown-ass man or a woman, chime in. Now, I just recently watched a video from Rickey Smiley. He'll be crossing you and doing and saying and going above and beyond to cross you. I do not know what that man and that woman or his kids or anything about anything. Like, I literally know Brian. I have not had one conversation with Brian McKnight about his wife, his kids, or anything that went down between them, nor is it my business, nor is it my place to ask him, what happened, man? What's going on? This and that. None of my business. What I am addressing and talking about is I feel like it is not fair to act as if relationships between men and their children that at some point become adults can't fall apart, can't become extremely volatile and toxic. Listen, man, I know dudes that are in jail or do whatever, getting in full-on fights with their kids who grow up, who think they can talk to them and treat them any kind of way, stealing money, flirting with their girl or their wife inappropriately while they're in new relationships.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Now, in one breath, he tells people to chime in on it, but he's upset with Rickey Smiley for chiming in on the situation. I mean, it absolutely makes no sense. If Rickey Smiley wants to extend a father figure type role to these children that don't have one because their father has chosen not to be one, I don't see anything wrong with that, but apparently Tyrese does. In my opinion, he is projecting his own relationships with his children's mother and his children onto this situation, and it's not a good look. Nikolas McKnight, he is not here for the shenanigans with Tyrese, honey. So he is currently trolling Tyrese, posting up his cry face on his Instagram stories. Look at it, girl. He also posted on his Instagram story, Tyrese used to sleep under our pool table when I was a kid. I know the 90s R&B brotherhood blood is thicker than anything, but you should sit this one out, champ. You have relationships to fix with your own children and your own past decisions you've made on behalf of that ooey gooey and power. The allegiance to those two things is what keeps you guys from seeing that the only thing that matters in the end is family. Real men can see past the BS. Let me stop though. The 46-hour chemo infusion has me ready to fade Jody. That's not right. Peace and prosperity. He also posted himself at Cedar Sinai receiving a chemo infusion. I'm hoping that this brother is able to beat cancer and has a speedy recovery and goes on to have a full and prosperous life. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments, baby. Tyrese entered the wrong battle. I really want to see what he's going to say to this. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.